Hey, what's up guys? It's Moonfyye here, and today I'm going to be playing some Modern Warfare 2. So as you guys know, there's an event going on in Modern Warfare 2, and to participate in this event, you basically have to kill players and collect the coins off of them. I know that sounds very grim now that I say that out loud, but that's basically how you participate in this event. Recently, they had announced the last item on this event, which is a battle rifle called NIGHTSTING, and I want to go ahead and test this out for you guys and see if it was any good or not. So this is the battle rifle right here. The TAC fee is actually a really good BR in my opinion, so I'm actually not too bad about that. I do like the camo on this. I think it is pretty unique to this event. Aside from that, you know, this is a pretty neat gun. I'm gonna try this out. I like the TAC fee as a BR, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and test this out, see if it's worth it or not, and maybe save you guys some time while we're at it. I just realized that you can hide the UI and get really close to this. Whoa. Oh, we're inside the gun. It's so hollow in there. And you can look into the barrel too. Look at that. I'm clearly failing at this at the moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and head into some shipment, try out this build, and see if it's worth it or not. So first we just gotta unlock this. Buy 120 coins. Get it unlocked. Get the nice little preview. So I went ahead and equipped this on one of my classes. I wanted to test out something real quick. I don't think it'll work. Oh, it just might. Can we put Orion on this? Oh my gosh, you can. However, I'm not gonna do that just because I feel like that's very counterintuitive to the actual camo itself. But that is pretty neat, so if you guys do like that, I would highly recommend doing it. I am gonna see this in firing range real quick just because this is a very interesting build. Here's the camo. Pretty neat. We split the Scorpion in half apparently. Anyways, let's shoot this thing. Ugh, can't it? It's so gross. Ew, it kind of has recoil. Okay, wait, let's see the pattern. I wanted to check out the pattern, but I only had 2 bullets left, so I just left those 2 indents there. So let's just shoot right here. Huh, okay, it basically shoots in a straight line, but also kind of curving to the left. Anyhoot, I feel like I'm wasting time again. I'm sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained today, so we're just gonna go ahead and hop into some shipment. It looks like we got a mid-match, so we are going to just see how this gun is. Let's see. Well, that's how. I got so distracted by the teammate dying that it basically just got me really confused. Oh. Oh, I want to throwing knife him. Ew. I got some trophies. Earning my trophies back. Oh my gosh. Oh, so this weekend I ended up playing some X-Defiant and I had a lot of fun. I didn't get flashed like this, but I actually had a lot of fun playing it. I saw some people had trouble getting into the beta and like I definitely feel that. I feel like I got the butt end of the beta, but it was still a lot of fun. I think the biggest thing though is since I was playing on PC, I was having a lot of trouble using like a controller and playing it. So unfortunately, I didn't have the best experience unless you were playing keyboard and mouse or you're playing on console, which I clearly wasn't. This is a really rough match, by the way. I don't know what's going on. Oh, also with that being said, right, since I was playing X-Defiant this weekend, I actually got to miss double XP, and I feel so bad about that. Which, I do want to direct your attention to my mini-map. Why is there just missiles just, like, static? Stagnant? I don't know. They're just basically staying in place on my screen. Like, what is that? It looks so ugly. I'm like so distracted by the most tiniest things. I just realized we're not losing by that much. No! I was trying to get the target. Target? The tag. Yeah, but apparently I cannot speak because I am struggling to get words across. I will say though, that first match was just kind of rough just because I joined in late. So unfortunately, I didn't necessarily get like the best time using it. I don't necessarily want to form my opinion on a game or rather a match that's just going poorly. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and test this out in our next match and see if it's any good. So far though, I do think it's a good gun. I just don't like the canted laser. And if I'm being honest, I would 100% give it more ammo if I could, but I just want to try the gun for what it is. Also, we did not get a mid-match, but I am already flashed right at the start. Pancake! Ow. I got distracted by the pancake. Oh no. When the ammo runs out of your gun and you just look at the other enemy like you're aimed in on them, but you can't shoot them because you have no ammo remaining in your gun because you're suffering internally. Last stand? I saw the little pop-up before I saw him go down. Mate is literally using last stand. There you go. Oh. I almost didn't get him. Why are you laying down? Why are you laying down? Oh, he's probably in last stand. Ah, gotta reload every time, every single time. Why was there so many in there? Oh my god! Did you guys see how I just struggled to get past that one guy? I could not move. That was so embarrassing. I'm just trying to get past him and oh my god, I could not. I love how there's a random propeller right here. Nice to meet ya. Oh my gosh, the amount of camping. It's surreal. It is honestly kind of baffling. It's such a small map too. Oh my gosh. You cannot go on streaks with this gun right now. Everything is perfect about it except for the fact that there's like no ammo to work with. I think that's the biggest downfall of this build. Like I'm finding myself switching to my secondary before anything else. Like I don't want to reload if I don't have to at least. I am reloading for sure though, don't get me wrong, but it's just annoying. Right there I just already wasted 8 bullets. Am I dead? Oh, I'm alive! I got that guy while I was flashed. This build could be perfect if it just didn't have 20 bullets. I think with that being said, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments after this game. Oh my gosh. Could not even get the double kill because someone with last stand takes up almost my entire mag. That's actually so incredibly disappointing. Well, that was game. Alright, it was kind of like a whatever game. Kind of fell apart towards the end. I don't know what happened there, but it's okay. After that match though, I will say I don't think I like this build all the way. Like it's good, but I need ammo, like especially with shipment. There's no way that this build is working with what it currently has in shipment. Don't get me wrong, in some cases it does make sense to run low ammo and go for that ADS speed and just all around movement speed and whatever. Look at my SPR build for example. This is a perfect build for shipment. I like to use this when I am just kind of like messing around and it's perfect for that. I feel like with this, especially since it's not like a 2-shot kill, it's not worth it. I can see it might work in like a regular map, but I feel like I would be like killing someone and then reloading and then killing someone and then reloading. That's the only thing I see that's working with this. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that, take off the pro tuning, and go ahead and give myself the 50 round. I know it's ugly, but hear me out. It is definitely worth it. I think it's just not perfect without that extra ammo. I'm gonna go ahead and try out this edit with the 50 round and see how that works out and see if it's actually any better, because like I said, this is a solid build. However, the lack of ammo is what makes it like unbearable for me. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try that out and see if it's any better or not. I'm gonna say it is going to be better, but let's just test it out regardless. Okay, so we got some more kill confirmed and not a mid match. Look at that. That person's looking at the wrong direction. What are you looking at? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and see if the 50 round is any better or not. Not having to reload after every kill. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh. Just random noises. Ooh, ooh. I can make a song with that. So I've been actually sliding so much because of X-Defiant. Like I was literally utilizing the movement because usually I don't really do too much movement stuff on Modern Warfare. And yes, I know that aim was atrocious, but I don't normally do like a lot of movement stuff in Modern Warfare just because it's usually penalized and I don't really like to be penalized for playing the game for how it's supposed to be played, or rather what I think it's supposed to be played as. And so yeah, I just kind of like run around and that's probably the most I'll do in this game. Unlike that guy who will probably just dip down and go for a prone kill. I have been just sliding and sliding and dying and dying. Dying and dying. The law form for you. Have you been killed in shipment 24/7 too many times? Well, dying and dying will come and get you.
For a good price of $100,000, you can have dying and dying support you.
And we will support your bonks. Or boings, not bonks. The boings from last time was so funny to me. I was watching that over and there was a screen that was like so funny when I was editing it. I was just dying at myself like, oh my god, I was just too hyper for that day. There you are. Oh, another thing that I actually really liked about XDefiant that I used to do very early on with this game was to have the center dot enabled. I don't have that currently on, but I do think I want to enable that again because I think it's kind of helpful if you're like struggling to aim, which sometimes I do, I will admit it. But I think it's a nice helpful tool that you can enable on here as well, and I'm probably gonna put that on in a bit. Do you guys hear how silent this lobby has become? What is wrong with this lobby? I know this person always wants to dip down, so I have to like aim for him. Ooh, I got a quad with a trophy system. What? Huh? Why was my character at an angle when I spawned? That was so confusing. I've never seen that. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, nice. Oh, B1, I got the last act, nice. Also, I do want to say, even though the ammo was increased, it still didn't do as well as I thought it would have. Yeah, it's just kind of a whatever build. I will say, after that match and putting on the extra 50 round, this build got better. Don't get me wrong, it got better. It's just still not it for me. I think it's kind of bad at the same time. It's not the best build. I feel like there's definitely better TAC V builds out there, and this one just was kind of boring. For this next match, I'm gonna go ahead and use the NIGHTSTING in its default state, so I'm gonna get rid of the 50 round mag, and I'm gonna go ahead and run a Overkill class, and in that Overkill class, I'm gonna actually use the Venom Strike, so I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this as well. I don't know what gun this is either, by the way. So we got this unlocked. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my NIGHTSTING class. Okay, so I ended up putting on the Venom Strike on this class. It is actually the M13B, which if you're curious, here are the attachments that are on the Venom Strike, and here's the NIGHTSTING. These are the default attachments on here. Like I said, I got rid of the 50 round. I'm going to be using a Overkill. I'm going to be using a Overkill class so that I can use both of these guns at the same time in our next match. So we got a mid match, and I guess I'm okay with that because I feel like that's just my reality when I play this game. Double kill? Whoa. I feel like switching to this gun is taking so long, so it's probably good if I have fast hands, but unfortunately I didn't put on fast hands on this build. Oh my god. You menaces, why is there so many of you? Ooh, and I got a camo. I don't know what the camo was. I actually don't have the M13B all the way leveled up, which is kind of funny to me. This does have more ammo, and I think this is the better gun between the two. I think the M13B is definitely better than the TAC V build. It has more potential, and with that being said, the M13B is just doing me favors versus like the TAC V. It's just kind of doing a terrible job. Like I feel like I get one kill with it and then I die, but with the M13B, it's like I'm able to get those multis, I'm able to push and be a little bit more aggressive. And I guess it just depends. Like if you like to sit back and just kind of be casual and stuff and don't want to really rush around, maybe the TAC V is for you. But for me, it's just kind of like whatever. Like let's just sit back here and get kills. Okay, well I can't because they're running shotguns. Let's go over here instead. Okay, so we got a kill, 2 kills. Yeah, okay, so basically if you sit back with this, you should be fine. But if you don't want to sit back, then it's kind of like a whatever build, with that being said. Like I can sit back here, just watch the teammates, watch the enemies. If I'm not pushing forward, I think this is good, but if I'm pushing forward and trying to be aggressive with it, it's not good. See? Just can pick them off. I got a triple with this, just sitting back. I mean, it has a really good accuracy, I'll give it that. The accuracy on this is insane. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the AR though and use this. Like I feel like this is for more of my playstyle where I'm like running around more and stuff. Oh my god. You crazy person. Oh my god, no! That was unfair. That was really unfair. I did not like that. Oh god, they're running around shotguns now. Oh, that's why the teammates are running with shotguns. So of course the enemies have to as well to rebel against them. Oh, we won. What a interesting match. I will say though, after just kind of sitting back casually with attack V build, it makes sense now that it is more of a just sit back, relax, just take it easy kind of build. Other than that, I don't think it's actually all that helpful, at least for me. So I guess if I had to rate the BR from a scale of 1 to 10, it would definitely be like a 5 for me, just because it's like not the best or the worst, it's just kind of neutral. I think my scoreboard is broken. Every time I press like the middle touchscreen pad, it just like glitches out. Like I'll show you real quick. Doot 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 doot. Like what is that? That was the weirdest thing I've seen. I've never actually seen that in a COD game. I'm actually gonna go ahead and leave this because this is just so weird. I mean, like look at that. It's like glitching out. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. That is just a strange little glitch I've never seen. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find another match, but I think that'll have to be the last one because I think my game is like bugging out right now and I don't know why. Okay, it's fixed. I can press the touchscreen button and not have it freeze. Oh, nice double off the start. You know, this AR build is overall much better than the BR build. I think you can use this AR build literally anywhere, whether it's long range or short range. It's pretty good overall. Why are those all there? Nice quad? What was that? I'm stuck in here. My mortars are going. Told you I was stuck in there. I had nothing to do in there. Oh my god. I mean, I couldn't leave. Oh, double grenade kill. What are you doing? I think someone's going for like their mouth kills or something because I keep getting kills on them. Also, yeah, 100%. The AR build that they give you is so much better. This is just going so much better than the last match with the BR and everything and trying to switch between the two, especially since it takes forever to switch between the two if you don't have fast hands. I think the handling on this AR is also really good. I'm gonna get a rocket launcher on. I'm gonna start getting some RPG kills on them. I didn't even mean to crouch. I accidentally just hit my paddle on my controller because I use a scuff and everything. That was actually just accidental. I don't know what it is. I feel like some matches are just so great at the start and then everyone just starts camping if it doesn't go a certain way. It's not like there's any crazy kill streaks up in the air or anything. They are just camping. Oh man, can't push through that for some reason. The fire breccies, oh my god, they're so painful. Oh my god, we lost by one tag. I was, aw, sad face. I tried so hard. That is honestly so disappointing because they were just camping towards the end and they didn't even bother moving out of their spawn for like the second half of that match. And they won by 1 point because of their camping. That is just ridiculous. Regardless though, I do believe that the Venom Strike is a lot better than the NIGHTSTING. If you had to pick between the two weapons, I would say go for the assault rifle. I think it's just overall better. You can use it in more distance. It's not very slow or sluggish. I am going to hop into some firing range real quick to test out the recoil pattern. So now that we're in firing range, I'm going to go ahead and use this gray panel right here on the left of me to determine what the recoil pattern is instead of these dummies over here, because then we're just kind of guessing what it is. So the first thing we are going to be using is not the NIGHTSTING, but the Venom Strike. That's what it's called. I slightly forgot its name. I just remember it was called Venom something. So this is the Venom Strike, and this is its pattern. Okay, so as you can see, the Venom Strike basically goes up and then it goes left. It's not as precise as the TAC V build, which was the Night Striker. So we're gonna go ahead and test that out. I'm gonna go ahead and do it just to the right of it. So this is the pattern for it. So at first glance, it's basically a straight pattern. So I think, you know, if you like something that's very like precise, I think this is a very good build. I mean, I guess overall, it just depends what you like, right? If you like the TAC V, then this is a build for you because it's very precise. Or if you like the M13B, then you would get this kind of pattern. The only benefit of getting these event guns, in my opinion, is just the camo. Although I will say the only camo that I liked so far from the events that we have between the two is actually the Cherry Blossom camo. This one's like nice, but kind kind of just makes me think of a shower tile or like a public pool. I don't know, something about those squares just kind of look like pool tiles, don't they? I don't know, maybe I'm just being overly judgmental with the camo, but regardless, these are the 2 event guns that we do get for season 3. I am hoping that we do get another event, considering this one's about to end in 13 days, and the season has 48 days remaining. I just realized that, so I do hope we get another event going, because I was just looking over the rewards and stuff, and they're not anything too special. I don't necessarily care for more than half of these things, if I'm being honest. I don't know, I don't think it's really worth the grind. At least not for me. But yeah, that's gonna have to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me try out the event guns. I will say though, I don't recommend either of these two. I feel like if you really want the camo, then go for it. But you can just build these guns with leveling up the gun itself. Like, it's really not worth it in my opinion. And I remember seeing a breakdown of basically finishing this event, and it basically takes hours upon hours. And honestly, I don't feel like I have the time for that. And most of these rewards aren't that rewarding. I feel bad about saying that, but I do feel strongly that I don't really find this a very rewarding event. Like, the Rose skin isn't special, and the other Mastery 2 skin isn't very special either, and most of these are just kind of pointless to me. I'll probably spend time unlocking them, but I don't think it's worth it overall. But I'd like to know if you guys are planning to finish this event, or are you planning to also skip it like I am. Regardless though, I'm gonna go ahead and end my video here. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, or evening. Take it easy and peace. Bye!
1, 2, 3, oh hey, it's nice to meet you.